We're playing Death and Taxes. This is a demo that was sent to us by our own Trombone Dalek, who recommended that I play this game, so we're going to get right on into it. Death and Taxes. And I guess we can just send Trombone the VOD. That's how it'll have to be. That's how it'll have to be. And hopefully it'll queue right on up. Wherever you're joining us from, thank you for being here. Yeah, Mayfly, I think you were also one of the ones that doubled down on this game. I think you agreed with Trombone's assessment. This will be a fun one. It is a little loud. By a little, of course, I mean earth-shatteringly loud. Just louder than anything has ever been before. Just the loudest thing there is. Okay, we're going to play some games. New game, Death and Taxes. Skip intro? No, I certainly want to play the intro. Oh. Neat. Okay. So this is Fate, the Keeper of the World Order. It looks like some lemon is missing. Well, whatever is he going to do? Oh, he's upset. He needs life to give him some lemons. He went to the market. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. All right, there's some lemons. All right, he's doing a little summoning. He summoned the Grim Reaper. Oh, this is me! I kind of like the ghost one. I also like this one because it makes me feel like Nora might have drawn it. Oh, it's like a clown. I see. Ooh, but that solid. Ooh, I'm a fan of that right there. That's a nice look. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. He's a goofy guy, but he takes himself very seriously as well. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Of course. As if, I mean, would you assume anything less of me?
The new spawn has awoken.
Okay.
What a momentous day.
Voice acting, nice.
I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 1.
He could have said 11.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, pleasure to meet you. I don't care much for being just 1-1. Can I be Fate? Ooh. Usurping the throne right away, huh? Where am I? What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper.
That's me. I'm a Grim Reaper.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
I call myself Light
As it
Yagami.
is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Am I going to get paid?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
At all?
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember,
Can I
the
pet the
fate
cat?
of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
When will they learn that their actions will have consequences? Whatever, get this over with.
If you want to work here, you will have to change.
You don't understand. I have 9 more demo games to play.
Follow me. I
It's
will
not you,
show
it's me.
Your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period.
Is that the demo?
When the week is done,
Or is that the
you
real
will
game
be
too?
Assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Gotta be the demo, right? Nice. Okay. The Deus Ex Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Spend to the limit. Read me my instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the rules on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quote for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Wonder if I'm making a difference. Scrolling through what? Caulker? All right, let's read. Chase Fontaine, he's 36, he's a legendary guitarist. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast most cameras can't even catch up. They are an idol to an ambitious young guitarist to be. Okay. Can I put it down? How do I put it down? There we go. Philip Harms. Philip is a very random guy, meaning they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks their friends, and conducting occult rituals. They also have a personal catchphrase of "Stay out of harm's way," and they are fond of animal skulls. Phil, my bud, you're giving me bad vibes. Okay, so I'm thinking you're probably the one. So real sorry about it, bud, but you just shouldn't have made puns, okay? This one's on behalf of Cameron, all right? This one's on behalf of Cameron. Because you made the pun, you're gone. You make puns, you leave. Them's the breaks. Sorry. But that's just the way it goes.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
It was okay, I guess. I got to spin a thing for a while.
Good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Sure.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I'm ready.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Can I have the cat? When do I get to adopt the cat? How good of a job do I have to do to adopt the cat? Morning, Graham. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules for the day. Follow them and you will be okay. Manning another simple task. Order for the day. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual fate. Engineering or industrial. A drill master. I mean, that sounds pretty industrial. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who's been working on deep-sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their daughter. Yet they lately have been attempting to reconnect to make things work. All right, this is Joe Weber, a solderer. You want a tiny thing fused to another tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to Jan. Oh, it's Jan. Jan. Smoldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern technological equipment, and Jan is the best at it. Okay. Dina. Dina's an accountant. Dina has always loved numbers, and working as an accountant gives them plenty of opportunity to crunch numbers all day long. They know the tax law by heart and always make sure their clients pay all their taxes. Dina, have mercy on the client who dares to ask for tax evasion advice. All right, well, Dina, you don't meet my quota. Solder. I do think I called him a solderer at first, didn't I? So a drill master. See, here's the thing. This guy is trying to make things work. He's trying to make ends meet, trying to repair a relationship. And so I feel like I should give him a little more time. A little more time to reconnect, I know nothing about Jan. But I do know Bruno is trying something. Because Bruno's trying something, he gets to live. Jan's not. Sorry, bud. My choices are my own. All I really care about is spinning that little thing.
Grim,
Fidget spinner or bust,
how
dude.
was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will
That's a
pick
good
up.
point, Xando, but you weren't fast enough in the chat.
So, did
Now-
you
now-
follow properly?
Jan had to pay for it. Maybe.
Everything looks in order, as far as I can tell. And it is my job to tell these things. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
Thank you.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Cat! Is the cat going to be the one to give me my performance review? A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now. Excuse me? Excuse me? It definitely buzzed, did it not? Whatever. It's fine. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. 1 humans have to die. Oh, 2 humans. 2 humans. The cat has been the one talking the entire time. I like that. All right, we got Columba Hunter. Columba is a distinguished war vet these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. Happily married, have 5 kids. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Leo Bajarski is a politician. Leo's been in politics for over 40 years, and in the time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, they've been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Uh-oh. Shannon Green, unemployed, is a squatter and dumpster diver who likes to renovate old buildings in order to live in them with friends. They travel a lot by train and manage a community garden. Trisha Talalejos, a phlebotomist. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse because they're making their hands shake, a symptom they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins of patients. Oh, no. Ivers, a futurist, animal-friendly vegan, adrenaline junkie on the road. They spend every minute working on the... What is it? Wait, hang on. They spend every minute working to be the best they can by studying, exercising, and working hard. Ivers lives life like it's the only one they have, which is accurate. Okay, well, it seems pretty clear to me. Yeah? It's got to be Trisha and the whatchamacallit, the politician. So he gets to live. She dies. He dies. Lives. Lives. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dunzo. And I just keep spinning my fidget spinner.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time.
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation.
That's just true. That's true of me and the skeleton.
It is not simplistic alchemy.
Thanks for the alert, Gobi
Now,
Church.
let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order.
What happens if I
You
don't
followed
follow the
and
rules?
Marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave.
You may leave.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye. All right, another day, another dollar. That's what I always say. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It's been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota, 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death, says fate. That's so many, though. Oh, you know what? I should have been reading this. Oh, it's been telling me about the decisions I've been making. All survived in a plane crash due to a skillful effort of the pilot. Local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Can I check past days? Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad I didn't realize that. Bummer, dude. Well, I would have really liked to have been keeping up with that, but it's fine. All right, we got Theodore Joseph Pilikowski. He's a pilgrim. Nobody really knows when Theodore started their pilgrimage, but it is speculated they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers and righting wrongs from his 10 years. Sounds like he should live. But let's make no judgment calls until we know. Florian is a medical examiner. At work, Florian focuses on bloodstain pattern analysis. On the side, they lead a parallel life as a vigilante serial killer. Holy smokes. Batman? Oh, no. A superhero. What? There's an extra note. Hang on. Hunting down murderers who escape the justice system. This diversified portfolio comes in very handy as bloodstain pattern analysis is not a thing and is soon becoming utterly discredited. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Whoa! Do I think that Batman should be allowed to keep doing? Leilani Leda, 40, a marine biologist. Leilani, a professor at a local university, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it is already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. That's a great thing to do. Good for you. All right. Tala Al-Farsi is 64. She is a president. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor on economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Uh-oh. Nobody needs to die yet. Oh, no. Kelsey Hadley, 25, psychology student. Kelsey specializes in children's psychology. They want to be a mother and a kindergarten teacher. Their main hobbies are watching and criticizing movies and swimming. Okay, so everybody's okay. Nobody's objectively bad. I have to mark Florian as live. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Although, to be honest, as a superhero, I probably would have said. So only one of them gets to survive. Theodore the Pilgrim. How old was Theodore? 30. 30? 30. Leilani is 40. Has done a lot of good work. Talia has done a lot of good work. I'm sorry, ladies. It's a bummer. I don't want to do this, you know? All right, there's only one of you can survive. I got to be real with you, Kelsey. Your backlog ain't doing it for me, so you're going to have to go. And Theodore the Pilgrim, you help a lot of people. You help a lot of people, Theodore. I don't like this one at all. I don't like those choices that I had to make. Not even a little bit.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yeah, I kept Batman alive.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Thank you so much.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and
Yeah, I'm playing like a lawful good character here.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Wow. All the way up there?
The possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay, bye. How many days do I have left? A letter. Good morning, Grim. Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quote for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. I got to check Twitter. Hang on. Disaster strikes as the leader of our southern neighbors killed by an unidentified assassin during an official visit. Intelligence agencies uncovering connections between the Formosian ultra-rich and the presidential assassination. Vigilante killings on the rise. Unidentified serial killer inspires several other copycats. Fantastic. Definitely made the wrong call, but the right call. You know what I mean? All right, 2 humans. Spare those with a science background. Is archaeology a science? Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider? Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Ferrodin region. Seems like a game that I could get Sarah into. Yeah, it's fun. Setaro Abe. Abe is a grad student at a virology lab. That sounds like science. Where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how this affects the bacteria. Setaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Okay, we're gonna go with live, because that is indeed a science degree. I did not get that reference. Too niche for me. Christopher Wyatt, 44, a money launderer. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Okay, so obviously bad. Okay, so we got 2 down. Adewale Sinclair Oyekan, a diplomat. Adewale, a former teacher of special education, turned their attention towards diplomacy after the conflict in Kilan a decade ago. Since then, they have demonstrated themselves a peerless orator. Diplomacy is easier than caring for kids, after all. Kermit Colt, 58, is a psychologist. Is that a science background? Kermit has a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They are a community activist and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. All right, and Stephen Ashby, 55, a statistician. Is that science? Stephen lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. So he's a drinker. All right, I got how many people do I have to kill? 2. One's already dead, so we're good. We're good and done with 2 of them. I need to figure out. I'm pretty sure a psychologist feels like a science of the brain. So we still have the diplomat, the Oh, I don't know what I just did. I didn't know I could even do that. I mean, I feel like that's definitely not a science background, but I have the room. I only have to kill one more person, right? Right? Stop it. I think that's right. So just one more. One more has to die. It could either be the drinker or the greedy one. But again, I don't know if archaeology is a science. It's surely not, right? It's a historical scientist, I suppose. And that's a math. That there's a math. I don't know, dude. Semantics are going to be what gets me this time. Off we go. Please don't be mad at me, Papa.
What a day, Grim.
Oh, no!
Day.
No! What did I do wrong?
Good. I
Oh.
see the correct amount of
You
pressure.
scared me half to death.
Today seems to be in order.
Why did you start it like that?
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
It's a job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost...
It's ironic you're talking about archaeology when I'm doing history checks about archaeology in BG3 right now. That is crazy. Christ.
Everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition. And I have been here a long time.
How long?
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
You hand out the rules.
True enough. One must be in charge. The
I'm just a
other to
baby.
follow.
Just a baby.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
You don't sound too sure about that.
I am, quite so.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Interesting theology there,
The
Faith.
life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk. The result
Oh,
of
no, the
your
camera!
needs and decisions.
All right, camera's going to rest for 5 minutes.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
What if I make it to middle management?
Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there any others?
Countless.
And they all have reapers?
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after
Oh, I don't like the way you use the word processed.
no escape. Even plants.
Plants?
Yes, there is a department for plants.
I want to ask a question.
Do not ask about the plant department.
Rats.
Anything else?
What about the unliving?
Technically, kind of. I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now.
Can the cat talk about it?
Table it. Anything else? An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
No ethnic data?
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Which, as we have discussed, I am exceptionally good at that.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. Oh, I just got an achievement. Asked all questions on day 5. Yeah, I did. Morning, Grim. Oh, we seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A quota for the day. The total of 6 have to die. At least 3 younger humans have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. This is very serious. Fate. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Panic arises as the new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be the most susceptible. Oh no. Noted archaeologists caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Ferret and shot. Editorial by youth psychologist inspires anti-bullying movement. Tensions cooling as diplomacy brings warring parties to a negotiation table. Fascinating. Okay, so 6 have got to die, 3 younger, and anyone with a medical background has got to live. Okay, Jerome K. Nelson is a poultry farmer. Jerome loves birds and started an egg farm several decades ago. Since business was bad, they also had to start selling the meat, which is very hard for Jerome emotionally. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which includes a little speech and some crying. Jerome, you're breaking my heart, Jerome. Is pediatrician a medical background? Yes, definitely. Zola specializes, so I don't have to read this one. It's a kid doc. An art history student, Parvani War. Parvani, an avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up in a very poor neighborhood, yet the local community pooled their meager funds to help Parvani's ascent to higher education. Mikkel, St. James. Mikkel is a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be. Mikkel. Oh, wait, now it's Michael. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems. Aww! Broke my heart right in the end, but that pineapple pizza is too much. Gerard Fagerjord, stonecutter. Gerhardt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world. Adira Perez, 75, retired. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they'd saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to a recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. I love that it's keeping up with the phone. That's really funny. Okay. Jean-Ri Hope, a combat medic. Ooh, is that a, what's it called? That feels like a medical background, a medic. Literally has medical in the word. Jiang dreamt of being a sniper from an early age, but they were struck by an irritating itch that never went away, which ruined their ability to keep calm and focus. They instead joined a medical school to figure out the cause of the itch and ended up a medic. Well, I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but I gotta let you live. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, I mean, you gotta. Everybody else has to die. That's to follow the rules, yeah? Follow the rules. That's tough. That's really tough. Madamo Odoye, 39, is a farmer. Madamo is a very special kind of farmer, for they farm yeast and bacteria. Their goal is to make the little microorganisms produce fats, proteins, and sugars to create lab-produced milk, which would make bovine dairy industry obsolete. You know what, Madamo? Very good. You got a great call. Unfortunately, I gotta let you go, bud. I gotta let you go. I wish I didn't. Truly, Jerome, you're the one that's going to be the saddest for me to say goodbye to. You keep holding those little funerals while you can, bud. Sorry to Parvani. Really hate that I have to do this, but I literally have no choice. I've been directly instructed by the person that forged me out of lemon juice. So, you know, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. And Gerhardt, bye, buddy. Really hope that you have a good last day there, and we'll miss all of you. Brutal. A brutal day.
Grim, it looks to be a rough day out there.
It has. It's been real rough.
New recruits often falter during dark time.
Not me. I'm good at this.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately.
I was built for dark times,
How do you
baby.
feel after such a day?
I did what I had to do.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
I know it was bad, beats me, and maybe it was an industrial accident. It felt toxic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Night. Night, night. Una mas, right? In this day 7? All right, let's see what happened on Gawker. Thousands suffocate in sleep after gruesome toxic spill lays waste to community. Yep. Authorities investigating corruption at Carrier Corps due to worst industrial catastrophe in history. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. Whoa, calm down, utopian vision. Where are you coming from? Out of nowhere, like out of left field. How do I unfollow? Block. Heroic medic saves comrades after squad gets pinned down by enemy fire near the region of Wachagrad. Medal to be awarded next week. Stonecutter crushed in an avalanche during a skiing vacation. Super tuberculosis death toll rising. Dairy industry chief suspected of ordering a hit job. Oh no, so it does all make sense. So that's kind of neat. Is there like a, can I spin this the fastest it can go? How many clicks do I have to do here? All right, Morning Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quote for the day, 2 gotta die, spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. What does that even mean? All right, Angus Hermitage, a policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for the losers, apparently. I mean, 2 have to die, and you're at the top of the list, my bud. Bruno Griffiths is a mercenary. What? Always ready for work to the highest bidders. They're currently stationed at Faradin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up for the fact they haven't trained to properly act in a combat zone. I mean, that's 2 right off the bat that could go. All right, Brian with a long name. A nice Greek name there. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Is everybody going to be just a real jerk? Nephis has gone from one temp job to another for several years now. Just one more temp job, and you're qualified for the real thing, the university career consultant told them. That was 3 temp jobs ago. That's really funny. The latest heir of a noble, or Titus is the latest heir of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all the inherited wealth. These days, they spend their time lounging illicitly in a constant ennui. Amy Moore and Podge, a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats with their fangs, which are thought to cure. Okay, well, obviously you're good. Wait, you're a poacher? Why did they write that so positively? Until I saw their job. They hunt the elusive mountain cats with their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Oh, I thought that sounded like a good thing because you were healing people. Helpful against the troubles? No one's very helpful. None of these people are helpful. Who is helpful? Okay, well, he's objectively bad. Excuse me. A mercenary isn't necessarily bad. There's nothing wrong with being a temp. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, at least he's a janitor. Maybe he'll turn his life around and do something better. And poaching is obviously not cool. Don't poach. Or come up with a better job description.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I managed.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Okay.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Good.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
I want to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Yeah. I was
So
pretty
much
loyal.
so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Thanks.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Thanks. Those felt
Do
degrading.
not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
What? Why did you say I like ice cream? Why did you say I like ice cream?
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless, as such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Thank you.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
You're so welcome. I'm guessing that's the demo. Thanks for trying the demo. For info about the development eventual full release, which it already has been. Did you like the demo? Yeah, the demo's great. No, I'm not going to give you a wish list right now because your game is already out. Nothing to improve. Back to real life. Cool. That was a good demo. That was a fun time. It was engaging, interesting, curious. I want to know more. There were 3 more achievements I could have gotten. Left the world in good shape after the trial period. Left the world in bad shape. Got fired for insubordination. Those were the other options. That's really fun. I think that's a great game. I'm super curious to learn more about it. But all around, a good time. A very good time.